Ladies and gentlemen, Megan brought another major artist to our segment today. Danny is the artist. All this is his work, and Megan will lead the interview since she's an artist as well.
Hello, everybody. This is Danny Menta, who is an artist who is associated with Art Blend Gallery in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I have had the pleasure of writing about Danny and his beautiful artwork through Art Blend magazine, which is associated with the gallery. So, Danny, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you initially got into the art? Like, when did you know you wanted to be an artist, and how did you break into the industry?
Since the age of 5, I've been drawing with pencil and just slowly graduating different mediums and till I finally found a love of mixing acrylic paint with airbrush and black and white images.
You brought us some really beautiful examples of your work today. And
Thank
I'm
you.
having trouble opening this one. What is it open?
See, guys?
Oh, there we go. So it seems that you're very inspired by musicians. Can you tell us a little bit about how your love of music may impact your
Yeah, I love
painting?
painting things that people recognize. You know,
Do you pay any royalties to them?
no. It's
So you-
they're one-offs. I don't do prints, so it's just
Right,
one-offs.
but if you're using their image to advance your point, and they have built their intellectual property to
Okay.
build that product, do you own anything to the artist, or since
I don't
they're a
believe-
public feature, you're allowed to just use it?
Yep, I think as long as you're doing one and that's it, and as long as you don't make copies.
And just if you're doing one and not making copies,
Yeah, then I'm only selling an original.
right.
I wanna
But the
get the
artist
camera
that
to see all these.
whose
They're so
image you're using,
beautiful.
you know,
What I do
not
is-
getting any credit, any in terms of like commercial fee.
I don't. I mean, I'll give them a mention that if it's their photograph or I've bought photographs in the past and they say you could sell it one time and
Okay.
I love the detail work you did. Like, for example, this one is Frank Sinatra, and Frank Sinatra's nickname was Old Blue Eyes. And I
Yes.
noticed that you have his eyes painted
splash of color,
very,
yes.
very blue there.
Which technique do you use for this? Like pencil?
no, that's airbrush. That's with
Airbrush.
Wicked acrylic paint. It's called Wicked, and it's all airbrush, and then it's only black paint, and then I erase. I paint the album white first, and I start painting the image, and I'll erase or scratch to get the white
Wow.
to come back.
How long painting like that might take you?
That's probably, if I do it straight through, probably with a couple of weeks. Because I'm running around, I'm doing different things. But I guess if I stayed right at it within a week.
What is the profile of your most often buyers, people who purchase those kind of this kind of art?
People that like, it could be old art. I mean, I paint people that are alive and dead, and movie stars and.
But people who buy that, is that all retirees?
Oh,
or is
the
it wealthy
demographic.
people, demographic.
All different. I've had young people purchase my stuff, 30 years old and end up.
Now, are these these are painted to look like records, but are these actual records?
Those are actual records, yeah.
So this
That's
record,
the original
this
record.
is an actual Frank Sinatra record.
Yep.
That is incredible.
So I always leave the
so
the
this
label.
this is
clear.
original, and then you just paint into the label.
Correct, yeah.
So what gave you the idea to do these sort of pieces?
Just I show at our art expo almost every year, and just walking around and seeing the different things. I was always I was always doing on canvas. So I decided to paint on something that you don't really see.
And then
That's
this
an
is
everyday
the
object.
Expo
famous
helps.
Blues Brothers.
Do you like Art Expo? Does it sell?
Yeah,
some kind of work for you, or it's just
gives-
more like a marketing.
It does a little bit of both. I mean, you meet a lot of people, a lot of connections.
Now, do you display these with Art Blend Gallery when you're at Art Expo?
Yes,
Yes. And what has your experience working with Art Blend been like?
they're fantastic. I mean, I know Elaine and Michael for a lot of years, and they've always been very upfront and legitimate. It's all I've dealt with other people that not so well, but they're the best.
Yeah.